Ubisoft has some audacity and was caught stealing, allegedly. So this was a tweet tweeted out by Give Me Banhammer. How, Ubisoft? How are you this incompetent? How are you capable of creating this big a trash fire from this Assassin's Creed Shadows game of yours? How the F? How did you get caught stealing Zoro's sword from One Piece down to the sword stand and pass it off as Yusuke? Is that how I say it? One of my friends is named Yusuke, but it's spelled differently. It's Yusuke. Yasuke's sword, I'm guessing. Yasuke? So here is the tweet from Assassin's Creed France. So the Google Translate stated, Katana and Yasuke's mask by @PureArts Limited. Or even artwork from the game, our Ubisoft stand at Japan Expo offers you an ... immersive experience, side-eye. We'll immerse you in the spirit of this game with us until Sunday, July 14th. And they attached some photos. I want you to take note of the detailing on the sword, the wrap detailing, the metal on it, and then the words, okay? So I can read some of these characters because Japanese characters and Chinese characters sometimes overlap. So D, earth. Oh, this isn't traditional. This isn't traditional Chinese. Feng, wind. I can't read traditional Chinese. Kong, sky. It's probably the best translation for that. So I can't speak Japanese, but I can speak Chinese. So earth, water, fire, wind, sky. And then we have this tweet from Azora System with a translation. Wow, doesn't it look exactly like the sword of Roona Zoro, a character from the One Piece manga? Do you have permission from... Let me preface this. I am so sorry. I have never seen One Piece. So I'm going to probably butcher all of these names. I am not doing this on purpose. I speak English and Mandarin. I don't speak Japanese. Do you have permission from Shueisha to use this design? So here is a photo of the sword, and here's a photo of the One Piece sword. So this One Piece sword is sheathed. This sword is unsheathed. Oh, Roro Noah? Guys, okay, I'm not good at pronouncing English words. Don't even get me started on non-English words. Dude, I pronounced lyrics as lyrics for the first 13 years of my life, bro. The way phonetics work in my brain is apparently not the same way it's supposed to work for English. But yeah, this is very, very similar. Then we have a screenshot off of this website called Phenomen, where I guess you can purchase anime stuff like props from One Piece. This is the Katana One Piece Zoro Sandai Kiritsu Lame Metal. So it's the support. Sorry, I think this is in French, so I'm butchering this even more. This looks like the sword stand for Zoro's sword. So as you can see, you have the same characters, okay? 地水火风空. So earth, water, fire, wind, sky, or yeah, sky, which is the exact same stands that they used in Assassin's Creed. Flame metal translates to steel blade. Oh, got it. And then here's the final photo from One Piece itself, where you can see Zoro's blade on the floor. You can see the detailing in the center of the sheath of the blade. And Assassin's Creed tried passing this off as a sword from the character in the game, Yasuke. How did this pass? So we have this reply from Permaband. This isn't even just Western devs disrespecting Asian history anymore. This is literally art theft. Voidant says, I don't know if Oda will have a word on this. If he does, ... man. And Oda is the creator of One Piece, the mangaka for One Piece. I believe that's how you say it. Haha, Mando Boy Band says, I guess they must have thought One Piece is a small manga with a small fan base. Ubisoft are actual losers, like their country. Hook said maybe they thought that One Piece fans are not that interested and would never find out since they aren't detail-oriented. After all, One Piece fans are known to be the least passionate fan base of all shonen anime. Yuki says might be because of their horrible reputation. Ubisoft is known as a company that will often rush their games with insane amount of bugs and glitches while saving money on every corner. Here's the thing. I'm just saying, y'all, what I'm confused about is that nobody cross-check this. So what happens in a company, a game company, when there are stuff being made, there'll be, you know, people on the bottom rung of the ladder. Is it bottom skill-wise? No, that's just a hierarchy in the company who are contracted with sketching and creating concept art for everything. It's concept art of the sword, concept art of the character. There's concept art of literally everything. Even like barrels would go through some concept designing to make it look like it fits the theme. And then there's higher ups that have to approve it before you go through the production round of it, you know, where after the concept art is fleshed out, they throw it over to the 3D modeler to then model it, goes through more approvals. So when the concept art is made, there's a higher up that has to approve it. And then they put it through production. Some 3D modeler will model it. There's probably somebody else that checks the model again to make sure it is good enough to actually be implemented in the game. Basically, there's so many checks and balances throughout the creation process of anything in a game, even something as small as like a barrel. So yeah, did nobody on the approving team watch One Piece? And again, how is somebody employed at a game company so comfortable to where they would just like yoink assets 1-to-1 off of the internet, off of anime or anything. It's basically 1-to-1. In the sword stand, all the characters are the same. Even the color is the same. I know Assassin's Creed, you know, like red is like, it's mainly like reds and beiges, but still, like the sword stand, even the characters were written in red. At some point, somebody should have caught this, and nobody did. Literally nobody caught this because this didn't come out of nowhere. Somebody had to do it. At least one person was involved in this. I wonder if Ubisoft was saying something